In this video, I'm going to show you how to use iMovie to trim a video that you've shot and then prepare it for uploading. We start iMovie, and again, we have projects here. Under the question mark, we have online help available. It shows you how to do a great many things if you have a specific question. And again, here plus is for a new project. Play would play the current project. Share is to export video. And this is to connect to iTunes, which we're not going to do in this case. And the trash can if you want to delete a project. So, I'm going to add a new project. These areas are empty. Over here are all the videos I've shot. I'm going to go down to one that's about 9 minutes long here. Here's the one I want. Now I could trim it here to begin with by selecting the ending, grab the end handle, grab the beginning handle, and select that way. And that's a good way to do it. If that satisfies you, that's fine. So you can trim there, trim the head, trim the tail, then tap the blue button. It's in the timeline. If you've managed to trim it that way, then you're just fine. We slide the timeline back, press play, and we're playing the video that we shot. Now if instead you'd like to make some other adjustments, you can find an exact spot, say play it till you get to let me back it up here, play it, and say, let me adjust it a little bit, let me back up just a little bit. And I want, there is where I want this clip to start. So I want to get rid of this extra spot at the beginning. So first I tap the clip to give me the ability to edit the clip. Now instead of moving that timer, what I'm going to do is actually slice the clip. What I did was I slid my finger down the red line and it trimmed the video so that now there are two clips where there before was one. This first clip has the stuff I don't want, and then the second clip has the beginning of what I do want. So what I'm going to do is, to get rid of this other clip, is I tap it once to highlight it, I double tap it, and now I have some new choices. I have clip settings, and one of the clip settings is delete clip. Tap delete clip, that clip is now gone. I can move to the end of my timeline, and by the way, if you don't like how far you have to go, you can shrink or expand the timeline by pinching or expanding your fingers on the timeline, and that changes how far you have to go to get to a particular place. And at the end here, it shows me my video is now 8 minutes and 6 seconds. So let's say I want to find another spot to wrap up my video. And the spot is right there. That's the last thing I want to see. It's the guy sitting in the chair waiting for his conference. So now tap once to highlight the video. Slide my finger down the red line. I've trimmed this clip out. Highlight that clip. Double tap it. Delete it. So now if that is the way I want the clip to be, then this project is ready. Go back to my projects. Now all that's left is preparing it for upload. To prepare it for upload, tap the share icon, tap the camera roll, ask it to make a medium clip, and it begins immediately to make that. So when it's done, it tells me that the movie was exported to the camera roll. Say OK. Now we're done with iMovie for the moment. If you want to see in the camera roll where it wound up, we go to Photos. Look at all photos. Sure enough, the last item is a 7 minute and 34 second video. That is what we exported from iMovie. That's ready to be transferred to a Mac or PC for uploading.